This is the MMA News.
On Tuesday's meeting of the Nevada Athletic Commission, a 5-member committee voted in favor of a settlement agreement that will see Nurmagomedov receive a 9-month suspension and a $500,000 fine for his involvement in the UFC 229 post-fight brawl. The suspension can be reduced by up to 3 months pending Nurmagomedov's participation in an anti-bullying public service announcement that must be approved by the NAC. Nurmagomedov's suspension will be retroactive to October 6, 2018, meaning Nurmagomedov could be eligible to compete again on April 6, 2019 should the suspension be reduced. Following his 4th-round submission win of Conor McGregor in the main event of UFC 229, Nurmagomedov exited the cage and leapt at McGregor cornerman Dylan Donies, which sparked a chaotic melee. Inside the cage, McGregor traded punches with other members of Nurmagomedov's team, including UFC fighter Zubaira Tukhugov. The brawl was the continuation of a long feud between McGregor and Nurmagomedov that included Nurmagomedov and company confronting McGregor friend and teammate Artem Lobov in a hotel lobby in Brooklyn last April. McGregor's ensuing rampage later that week at the Barclays Center where he threw a dolly at a bus carrying Nurmagomedov, and personal insults exchanged in interviews, on social media, and during press conferences. Neither Nurmagomedov nor McGregor were present at Tuesday's meeting. NSAC Chairman Anthony Marnell said based on the Commission's expected timeline for a hearing on approval, Nurmagomedov needs to submit the PSA within the next month in order to receive the full 3-month reduction. "Better turn the camera on and start messaging this tomorrow, or you're not going to make it," he said. Nurmagomedov, a practicing Muslim, also will take a self-imposed hiatus from competition shortly after his suspension ends to honor Ramadan, which runs from May 5 to June 4 this year. Without a reduction in his suspension, his potential return could be on hold until the fall. In separate agreements, 2 of Nurmagomedov's cornermen at UFC 229, Abubakar Nurmagomedov and Zubaira Tukhugov, each were suspended 1 year for their roles in the melee. The suspensions of both Nurmagomedov and McGregor clear the way for them to continue their fighting careers. Nurmagomedov recently named Tony Ferguson and Georges St. Pierre as 2 ideal opponents inside the cage, with a Floyd Mayweather boxing match as another fight he'd like to have. McGregor has been flirting with the idea of a fight against veteran Donald Cerrone, who successfully made his return to lightweight earlier this month at UFC on ESPN+1.
If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe for our YouTube channel, or they will fire me. You heard right. If we do not reach 1 billion subscribers in a week, they will kick me out. I'm counting on you, good sir.